Scotland and Scandinavia share more than just a history of Viking voyages, they share the very air. Look at a map. Norway's rugged coast almost touches the northern isles of Orkney and Shetland. Our proximity means we share weather too. When a bitter wind blows from the northeast, it's often a gift from our Scandinavian neighbors. This harsh northern climate has shaped our landscapes, our people, and our way of life. The story of Scotland is one of resilience against the elements. The wind that howls across the Cairngorms often starts on Norway's frozen plateaus. The sea fret rolling into Aberdeen carries the breath of the Arctic. This constant cold has influenced our homes, our clothes, and the stories we tell on long winter nights. Nowhere is this connection clearer than in Shetland, where Norse and Scottish cultures blend. When winter storms rage, islanders retreat indoors, a tradition honed over centuries. This weather is a reminder. We're part of a wider northern world, bound by the North Atlantic and the Arctic's icy grip. In this journey, we'll explore the forces that create Scandinavia's formidable cold, how it travels to our shores, and how it shapes our daily lives and traditions. It's a story of enduring the cold, finding warmth and building community in the darkest months, a story written in the wind and waves. To understand Scotland's cold, we look north to Scandinavia. Norway, Sweden, and Finland sit high on the globe, brushing the Arctic Circle. Winters here mean short days, long nights, and relentless cold. Snow-covered mountains and fjords reflect sunlight, keeping the land frigid. The albedo effect, snow-bouncing sunlight back, prevents warming. Surrounding seas, like the Barents and Baltic, freeze and chill the air further. Unlike Scotland's milder west coast, these seas offer no warmth. High-pressure systems settle over the frozen landscape, creating domes of cold, dense air. This air doesn't stay put. It's the source of the biting winds that cross the North Sea. When conditions align, these winds set their sights on the British Isles. That's when Scotland feels Scandinavia's icy breath. The journey of cold air from Scandinavia to Scotland is a dance of pressure and wind. A Scandinavian high, an invisible mountain of cold air, forms over Norway and Sweden. When a low-pressure system sits southwest of Britain, the stage is set. Air rushes from high to low pressure, spiraling clockwise due to the Coriolis effect. For the UK, this means winds from the east or northeast, the infamous beast from the east. The air starts out dry and bitterly cold, but as it crosses the North Sea it picks up moisture. This transformation fuels the snow showers that blanket Scotland's east coast. The longer the journey over the sea, the heavier the snow. Ocean currents play a role too. The North Sea stays cool, offering little warmth to these winds. By the time this air reaches Scotland, it's a biting, moisture-laden force, ready to unleash snow and ice. A true northern invasion. When Scandinavian air hits Scotland, the change is instant. This isn't the damp chill from the Atlantic, it's a sharp, dry cold that cuts through layers. Temperatures plunge, often staying below freezing all day. The wind chill makes every step outside a challenge. Snow falls, especially in the highlands and along the east coast. Roads close, trains stop, and communities can be cut off overnight. Life shrinks to the local schools close, businesses pause, and travel becomes risky. For the vulnerable, the cold is more than an inconvenience. It's a real danger. The NHS braces for falls and respiratory issues, while heating bills soar. Yet, there's beauty. Snow muffles the world, familiar places become magical, and the air feels invigorating. The crunch of footsteps on fresh snow is winter's soundtrack. Despite the disruption, the cold brings a sense of occasion, a reminder of nature's power. It forces us to slow down, take stock, and face the elements together. These are the winters we remember for years. Centuries of harsh winters have shaped how Scots and Scandinavians live. In Scotland, especially the Highlands and Islands, preparedness is a way of life. People stock up on essentials, bring livestock to shelter, and build homes to withstand storms. In Scandinavia, adaptation is even more ingrained. Winter tires are law, snow clearing is routine, and homes are built for warmth. Life doesn't stop for snow, it adapts. Recreation thrives. Scots ski in the Cairngorms. Scandinavians embrace winter sports from childhood. The cold becomes an invitation, not just an obstacle. Both cultures tackle the darkness too. Seasonal affective disorder is met with light therapy in Scandinavia and with social gatherings in Scotland. Staying active, getting outside, and connecting with others are vital. Pubs, community halls, and sealids offer warmth and company, pushing back against the long night. The result, winter is not just endured but enjoyed. It's a season of resilience, creativity, and togetherness. The darkness brings people closer. A tough climate has inspired unique cultural responses in both regions. Denmark's Hygge is world famous, the art of coziness, contentment, and warmth with loved ones. Picture a fire, a blanket, a hot drink, and candlelight. Hygge is about emotional comfort, not possessions. Scotland's Còsagach, a Gaelic word, means snug and sheltered. It's the warmth of whiskey, hot soup, and the sound of rain outside while you're safe indoors. Both concepts are more than trends. They're survival strategies for the soul. By creating moments of Hygge or Còsagach, people fight the gloom and reframe winter as a time for connection. Homes reflect this. Natural materials, open fires, and soft lighting create a refuge from the cold. These choices are practical and emotional, turning houses into sanctuaries. The focus shifts from the harshness outside to the quality of life inside. In both Scotland and Scandinavia, winter is a time to gather, share, and find joy in simple pleasures. The cold forges not just landscapes, but ways of living. The northern cold brings real challenges. Transport and infrastructure can grind to a halt, costing the economy dearly. Agriculture suffers, crops and livestock are at risk during late freezes. Nature, too, feels the strain. Small birds struggle, rivers freeze, and heavy snow can damage woodlands. Yet, the cold also brings opportunity. Snow transforms the highlands into a playground for winter sports, vital for local economies. Clear, cold nights offer some of Europe's best stargazing and even glimpses of the northern lights. Most importantly, the cold fosters community spirit. Neighbors check on each other, share supplies, and help dig out cars. The shared struggle breaks down barriers and strengthens bonds. The cold is a force that tests us, but also brings us together. It's a reminder of our resilience and our reliance on each other. In the heart of winter, community shines brightest. Scotland's nature is shaped by the northern cold. The Scots pine, with its rugged bark and waxy needles, stands as a symbol of endurance. Heather and gorse hug the ground, protected by snow's insulation. Animals adapt too. Mountain hares turn white, red deer grow thicker coats, and ptarmigans sport feathery leggings. Cold snaps can bring rare visitors, migratory birds blown in from Scandinavia, like the waxwing. These events connect our ecosystems, delivering living links on the wind. Only the hardiest species thrive, creating a landscape akin to Scandinavia's taiga and tundra. The constant pressure of cold drives natural selection. The highlands teem with life that has mastered survival in the face of icy winds. The winter landscape may seem bleak, but it's alive with resilience. Nature, like the people, endures and adapts. The cold air from Scandinavia is more than weather. It's a bridge between lands and cultures. It shapes our histories, landscapes, and character, reminding us we're part of a wider northern family. The wind in Aberdeen may have crossed a Norwegian fjord just days before. This connection drives us to build better homes, invent warmer clothing, and find joy in winter. It inspires concepts like Hygge and Còsagach and brings communities together when snow falls. The cold is a catalyst for resilience, creativity, and compassion. As our climate changes, understanding this connection is more important than ever. The story of this cold is a story of cause and effect, of nature and human response. Next time a northeasterly wind blows, remember its journey and our shared heritage. The cold is part of who we are, linking us to our neighbors across the sea.